How's it going, YouTube? KC Fan back with another review here. Today I'm going to do a review on the Exo Terra worm dishes, the small and the medium. I do have both sizes, and I can pretty much show you how both of them, the sizes and how they work. The smaller one, you're looking at dimensions of 3.3 inches by 1.7 inches by 3.9 inches. The medium one, the mealworm feeder, is 3 3/4 inches by 1 3/4 inches by 5 inches. I'll take you down to both of them here. As you can see, this is the smaller one, this is the larger one. The smaller one would be more for your smaller lizards, or if you just had one leopard gecko or one medium-sized lizard. You can see the opening in here isn't too large compared to the medium one, which the opening is more than plenty for both if you had more than one lizard. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do now is actually put some mealworms in here so you can see what you're dealing with. The lids come off. The whole point of these lids is to keep the worms from crawling out of the dish. Now I can say on behalf of these dishes, I absolutely love the idea. I have not had one mealworm escape, and I've had no issues with them whatsoever. I'll take that back. I did have one issue. Sometimes when you get these, I didn't have any problems with the smaller one. The medium one, when I got it, when I set the lid on it, it just didn't fit. It raised the edge up, the cutouts weren't right. So what I had to do, I don't know if you can see it right there, the darker color of paint, I actually had to take my Dremel with a sanding drum and sand some of these sides down so it set flush on here. Other than that, no real issues. The looks are great. They do have weight to them. So what I'll do now is throw some mealworms in here. Now, I have a shot glass full of mealworms. I actually have 2 of them just to show you how much each is going to hold. We'll start with the small. Take the lid off here. Now each of these shot glasses is 25 mealworms exactly. Now put these in here. Put the lid back on. And as you can see, you could fit more in there than what, get the shadow out of the way, than what it, more than 25. Like I said though, if you have more than one lizard, you run the risk of the hole not being wide enough for both of them to get in and eat at the same time. I know my leopard geckos lay on top of each other, they love each other, but when it comes to mealtime, it's every man for themselves, and they will fight over mealworms. So that's why I decided to go with the larger one. And what I'll do is I'll take these mealworms. It's actually feeding time, that's why I'm doing this video. And I'll put them in here. Set that to the side. As you can see, I can fit more than 25 in there. Just like the other one, here's another 25. And I'll set the lid on here. And I still have room for even more if I wanted. Now, since I only have 2, the 50 is more than plenty of what they need. I'll probably end up taking some of these out later after I end the video. But we'll go ahead and take it into the cage and watch them eat. And you can see how both of them can actually eat at the same time. Now, if by chance you might get to see the little leopard geckos fight, just a quick little snip, because when it's feeding time, it's, like I said, free for all. So let's take it in here. Okay. My tweezers here. Alrighty, sorry about that. Here comes Tails, creeping out. She knows it's feeding time. And just to get both of them on the same page, they do know where to go. I'll grab one here. And oh, I dropped it. Okay. Now let's get Tails out here. You can just see, like I said, they know where to go. And like I said before in a couple of videos, these guys are pretty much full grown, so you'll get an idea. And I don't want to move the camera so you can actually watch her eat, but coming out of the cave also is my other leopard gecko, Torch. As soon as Tails gets eaten, she's usually right behind. Now I will say that Tails, this one right here, that you're seeing, kind of runs the roost in this cage when it comes to feeding time. So, as you can see, both of them could fit in there. I'm going to end this video so I don't run it too long, so you're not just sitting and watching a leopard gecko eat, which I can see could be boring. But you could see right there that you'd have more than enough room for another leopard gecko to come in and eat also without disturbing the other one. So feel free to subscribe, leave comments, and I will be back with another review.